How's it going, guys? It's S2W7 here bringing you ICBA Season 2, Week 7. This week we're going up against the Carolina Pantherians and Techno. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel, and the link in the description. So you click that, it goes to his YouTube channel. So make sure you go check out him. He's a very good battler. I believe he's 3-3. We're 3-3. This is Week 7. It's a pretty decisive battle for us because we obviously do want to make playoffs, and in order to do that, we're going to need a winning record, obviously. We're going to try to win this one. You can see his team on the right there, very powerful team. He does have a Darkrai there. If you didn't check out the team builder, make sure you check that out. And yeah, basically the things in the square on his team is the things that I'm predicting him to bring. He could bring anything, but you know, that's just what I'm expecting. But you know, he could bring Durant. I know he likes to bring Durant, so you never know. I didn't prep too much for Flygon, but I do have Whimsicott there. That's why it's pretty much there. So yeah, let's get right into this. Now, I don't know how I'm going to work the team because I actually haven't recorded the team builder, but basically I have, my Talonflame doesn't have any HP investment, and it should. It should have a 208 HP, which is a lot, so hopefully that doesn't come into play. That could come into play, but let's hope it doesn't. So, anyway, yeah, let's get right into this. Unaware Clefable could be annoying for Talonflame as well, so let's see what he brought. We're just going to try to have fun as well because, you know, that's fun. Alright, so he did bring Darmanitan. No Darkrai, which is kinda what I thought might happen. I thought he might not bring it. But at the same time, I mean, it's fine. No Nidoking. So I got half of his team wrong. Hold up. Did I get over half? I'll be so pissed if I get like 2 out of 4 right. Hold on. So he did bring Clefable. He did bring Decidueye. And he didn't bring Rotom. Okay. Or he did bring Rotom. But, okay, so he chose his pretty quickly, and no Hariyama. Alright, that's fine. So, quite a different team than I predicted, but that's fine. So, let's see. I don't know what he wants to lead with. He could just lead like a Scarf Darm, potentially. I could lead with Tentacruel and try to do that. Let's see. He might lead with actually just Crustle. That could be a good lead for him. I'm thinking actually Tentacruel is my lead here, because that can beat Darmanitan if he leads with that. It can beat Clefable if he wants to get up rocks. It can also beat Decidueye and Crustle if he wants to lead Crustle. That's fine. Just with even Flygon, I mean that's okay. So let's see. Now I do have a slightly offensive Tentacruel, which is weird, but you know, who knows. It could prove to be fun, so yeah. So here's Techno. I don't know why he's a girl sprite, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna lead with Heist voice crack, of course. Gotta lead with that voice crack. I don't know what that is. It's a Crustle. Sweet. All right, so that's good. Because I kind of thought he'd do that because he wants to get up those key hazards, bro. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Tentacruel. Or sorry, no, I'm trying to look up Crustle. Now, can this thing outspeed me? Yeah, it definitely can't. There's no way it outspeeds. I'm just gonna click a Scald here. I'm not gonna try to do anything. I don't think he'd have EQ. Here, let's get the calculator so that we can calculate the damage. So that does almost half. I'd like a burn here. We do get a burn. He might try to just get up rocks. He does get up rocks. Okay, that's fine. Now what I can do here is just Rapid Spin because this thing isn't really intimidating if it's burnt, which obviously if he wasn't burnt I'd probably just go for the kill, but since he is burnt I can just pretty much deal with him, which is unfortunate for him, but I don't really know if he has anything to hit me anyway. If he's like a PU lead, partially used, I don't know why partially used is under never used, by the way, but whatever. He's burned, so I don't expect him to do too much. If he's max speed Jolly, which I really don't expect. Hold on, let's see. If he's burned, max attack. 3 hits from a Rock Blast won't do much. He could have knockoff. I just really don't want to. I don't want to Scald here and then him bring in like Rotom. That would be pretty much worst case scenario. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin here. And he could go and do Decidueye. In fact, he might do that right here. Yeah, this is the Decidueye, which is a good play for him. because I'm not going to get that off, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Now what do I want to do here? I don't really know. Against this thing, I kind of want to stay in. Although I do also kind of want to switch at the same time. Because I don't know why he kept the Crustle there. I guess because he knew I'd Rapid Spin, but I was thinking about Scalding there. I guess I should have. If I got a burn on this thing, that would have been amazing too. I could go into rolls, except I can't really do much to this thing. The Stun Spore would be really cool late, or mid game, I guess. I could just stay in. I'll probably outspeed this thing with the speed I have. Is there any way he does outspeed me? Decidui. Let's check here. Timid, max speed, level 50. Yeah, he cannot outspeed me here. So Ice Beam should do a decent chunk. I think I should Acid Spray and then Ice Beam. I think that's a good thing to do. Energy Ball, it doesn't seem like it's doing much. What if he's like Jolly with like Leaf Blade? Let's see. If he's like a strong Decidueye. That's actually doing a lot to me, which I don't want. I don't really have a good switch into this thing though, because I still want Gudra. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Acid Spray here. Try to you know, weaken him a little bit there. It's gonna do a little bit of damage, but it's gonna lower his special defense harshly. He's gonna trap me in here, which I actually forgot about. That this is now gonna I can't escape. But the good thing is that I can still just click Ice Beam here, do a lot of damage to this thing. If this thing's on, then I'll be able to Rapid Spin with this. Pretty much against a lot of things. I can Rapid Spin against Crustle. I can Rapid Spin against Clefable. I can Rapid Spin against a Darm that is not pretty much a Darm that isn't Scarfed. I could outspeed, and then I could also Rapid Spin against the defensive Rotom. But we have to make sure it's okay. So he's actually gonna switch here. Goes right. Okay, so he's gonna sack off the Crustle here, which is a decent play for him. But I did get a little bit whittled there, and the rocks are still up. He might want to bring back in the Decidueye there, but I don't know if he wants it to take the Ice Beam damage. Yeah, that thing took the Acid Spray relatively well. It is just an Acid Spray though, so it's not really, you know, the biggest deal. I'm feeling a Volt Switch here. I'm really feeling a Volt Switch. Definitely feeling it. Do I have Magic Guard on Mustafa? Or do I know? No, I have Synergized because I forgot to change the friggin' ability. Wow, alright. Well, that's annoying because I'll actually take rocks damage. And I could get Toxic if it comes down to that. But, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to leave this thing in. I think that's too risky for me. If I may. Could go into Thorpe. That is a decision. Or an option, I should say. But if he does Volt Switch, he gets a free switch into Flygon. Whereas if I do go into rolls here, I could at least, if he brings in Darm, I could at least, like, Stun Spore. So that's cool. Let's whip out our Whimsicott here. Full of rolls. Alright, so let's get our calculator here. 147 minus 111 out of 167. We are physically defensive. Hold up. That did. Damn it. It was one. What was it? Oh, I didn't. I didn't actually do that right, but whatever. Okay, so just bring in Darm here. He's probably just gonna want to, you know, yeah, get that juicy U-turn off. I'm gonna Stun Spore it because if it is Choice Scarfed, we can kind of stop that from being annoying for Pheromosa and for Talonflame actually, so it could be nice. But an Unaware Clefable is definitely annoying. He just goes for Flare Blitz here, which makes sense because I don't really have a switch into that. So yeah, down goes the big boy Whimsicott. Now, what am I gonna do here? It's paralyzed, so that's definitely useful. I think I should go into quite difficult. Let's see. If I go into Let's get it off the layout here. The ones I got. The rocks are definitely annoying here. What should I do here? I could go into Thorpe. I feel like I should just go into Heist and just click Scald, because I don't know if he'll switch in Decidueye. It probably has Roost though, which is really good for him. And I don't want to get that thing whittled that much, like that much. If I get a burn on the Decidueye, that could be really nice. But that's banking on a burn. I don't really want to do that. What can Abu Dhabi do? Abu Dhabi do? I can bring in this thing and go for like a U-turn, but if he stays in, that's really bad. And since Whimsicott's gone, I do want Goodra a healthy amount of health. I want to calc this, even though I'm kind of running out of time here. Can my Alakazam kill a Darmanitan from its range? Like a Choice Scarf one? Psychic comes close. It does. But I think my best play is bringing the Heist and just clicking Scald, because at least it has a chance to hit the freaking Decidueye. I don't even know if I can kill this thing with a Scald. Yeah, I probably can't, even with no HP investment. But I'm gonna go for it anyway, because you know what, I really don't care. So he does go into the Decidueye here. Obvious plays are obvious. I just need to get this thing out of the way. I do. I need a burn. No burn. Okay. Let's see here. We can Ice Beam with Thorpe. I probably should have calced the Spirit Shackle, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. Oh yeah, we could go into Goodra here. I just need to get the rocks off because my Talonflame needs to win. Pretty much. That's what needs to happen. Or I need to just win with somehow. I need to get things whittled enough to where Alakazam can win, I guess, with Psychics. It's probably not gonna happen though. Thorpe. What are you taking from like a Spirit Shackle? Decadewey. Decidueye. I remember when people pronounced it Decadewey when it was first released. That was funny. It's doing about half, so I could take one. I could probably take two actually, and then I could Ice Beam. We could kind of see if he has speed investment. But I really can't take. I don't know. I really can't take hits after that, dude. That's the problem. I want Goodra for the Clefable pretty much, because it does Sludge Wave that thing. If I just go for like an Ice Beam here, is that gonna be worth it? Yeah, I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Taking so much time on these plays. Honestly, was that like 2 seconds left? I'm clicking Ice Beam here, and that is a 2-hit KO, I think. Oh, that was a crit. Never mind. We get the God Freeze. Stay frozen. Thank you. I really don't care. Now I'm thinking if he's gonna want to switch here. Yeah. I'm thinking he will switch. I want a Rapid Spin here. I think he's gonna switch into a Rotom. I like the freeze animation there with this stuff coming out. I don't know. I really need him to switch here, or at least stay frozen. Because if he is frozen, that's fine. I don't think he'd risk this thing, even though it is frozen. But I don't know. He might want to catch this thing on a Scald later on, because Scald will thaw it. It's annoying hacks for him, I guess, but if he switches, that'll be the God play for me, getting the Rapid Spin off. But if he stays in, the Rapid Spin is wasted because he's a Ghost type and it doesn't affect him. Please switch. I made that play pretty quickly. Okay, good. Alright, so I don't think anything else has rocks on his team, so that's pretty much eliminated. I don't think he'd bring double rocks with like Clef, but that's fine. Yeah. So, do I really need this thing anymore? I don't really think it's relatively. I don't think it's needed, but it's still kind of nice. It's nice for Clefable. That's what it's nice for. Do I still need Gudra? I don't think I need Gudra for anything. So you know what? You can just Volt Switch right into Flygon and pick up the kill. I don't really mind that. But yeah, the rocks are definitely nice to get off. 197 minus 186. Yeah, this thing is a monster, especially defensively. That did 5.5%. Rotom. Honestly, we needed that freeze right there. That was crucial. Because if he had Roost, and he could have just gone for the next turn. So Volt Switch. It looks like you're kind of offensive, actually, which is interesting. You could just be DC taking place. Well, I'm connected. Let's see here. I'm just gonna keep it recording because I really don't care. You guys can skip ahead in the video. Let's see if he's on. Oh, we'll have to recreate this. How are we gonna recreate this? I guess he just has to lose his Crustle. And yeah, how are we gonna recreate this with the freeze? Damn, this is a good live recording too. We're doing fine. Recreate this. I'm just gonna turn this off because I don't wanna. Whatever. Yeah, with the freeze on Decidueye, how are we supposed to recreate this? Jesus, I don't know what happened. I'm perfectly connected. It just, of course, it had to DC. Christ, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to do this. I'm gonna wait until he responds. You guys can skip ahead in the video if you want to, but I'm just gonna keep it rolling because I don't really edit videos. Oop, voice crack. I don't really edit videos. Sorry if you can hear the typing. I don't know if that's annoying or and whatnot, but like, I don't know, because the crit freeze was hacks, but it was still part of the game, so I feel like it should be included. Like, it should be still, because without the freeze I wouldn't have gone for a Rapid Spin again with Tentacruel. So it kind of affected the play. Like, if I hadn't got a freeze with the Ice Beam, I probably would have just clicked Ice Beam again, depending on what he went for. Yeah, I mean, the best thing is that we could pretty much just do what we did, just over. I have to make sure I land the Stun Spore with the Whimsicott, which that would be awful if I don't. But basically, I guess I'm just gonna Ice Beam it, but what does he have? I don't know. If he has any non-attacking moves, you could go for that. But that'll be pretty damn difficult to recreate. Because we were a few turns into. We were a good amount into the battle. Let's think. Sorry, boring commentary. I'm trying to, because without the freeze, he would have attacked me probably, or went for Roost, but Roost would obviously change the game. So I don't know. We're just gonna recreate it and see how this will play out. I might have to lose something. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, at that point in the game, I was in a pretty comfortable position. In my, like, for me. Do we get another burn? We don't. It doesn't really matter, though. So I go for Rapid Spin this turn. Oh, Jesus. I go for Rapid Spin. He brings in Decidueye. And then I might have to post-com this, but I really don't want to, dude. Live comms are so much cooler. I might just upload both, because, you know, why not? So, he does that, and then I go for the Acid Spray. I'm just making sure everything. Oh, sorry, that's my mouse, guys. We get the Acid Spray off. Is that a crit? Of course it was. Crit for crit. Right? Don't get a crit on me, please. I'm fine with sacrificing a little bit of health. It's just that, like, if he has Defog on Decidueye, that would be really good, because he could go for Defog, clear the rocks away, and then I could just switch into Goodra, and he could switch into whatever he would have switched in on the Goodra with Rotom. But that's later in the game, so I'm gonna click Ice Beam. I believe he just went into Crustle here and sacked it off. So I'm asking him if he has Defog on Decidueye. So the Ice Beam didn't kill, but it doesn't really matter, so I can just go for an Ice Beam here. If he has Defog, that's fine, but I don't know if he does. Damn, he doesn't. Okay, so how are we gonna recreate that? I'm trying to think. If basically we need is that the Crustle dies, the Whimsicott dies. Decidueye's weakened, Darmanitan's paralyzed, and that's so freaking frustrating. We were both online, and then all of a sudden it DCs for no freaking reason. Like, that's so annoying. Why does it ever do that, dude? Because, like, how are we supposed to recreate a crit freeze? And if we don't recreate that, I'm on the like a big back. I'm on the back foot. Whereas the crit freeze really mattered for me. Not even I don't really care about the crit. The freeze really mattered for me because it allowed me to predict the switch into Rotom, get the Rapid Spin off, and then bring in Goodra, basically sacking it to Flygon. But if you did bring Flygon in there, I just click Ice Beam. If he wants to get greedy, I kill it. But you know, that's fine. I mean, I would have had a freaking Alakazam. Well, Alakazam wouldn't hit. I guess if that's Scarfed Flygon, that's actually really annoying. But yeah, let's go for Studspore. Studspore. Try to land it. We do land it. Yeah, I don't know. So I get basically, so we're gonna heist here. What I'm thinking, if I get like a Scald Burn on this Decidueye, then I guess I'm willing to take the damage from like a hit or whatever, because that would kind of make up. I don't know. I'm going for. I mean, we weren't too much into the battle at this point, but it's still kind of frustrating because again we can't recreate the crit freeze. So, unless we do, I got a crit on the acid spray, so you never know. So here, do we get a burn? No burn. So what do we do here? Because I had the rocks off the field. Basically, I could tell him to just hard into Rotom and then I Rapid Spin, or I could tell him that I go for Ice Beam and he attacks me and then he goes into Rotom. Which would still be unfair for me because I would be taking damage where I didn't in the actual game. Just use attack. I'll just Ice Beam. I think I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam here and just take the hit from him. Even though it's really annoying because I'd rather get damage on this thing because it was at like 2/3 and frozen. I'd rather have that than him just switching into Rotom. Some stuff he doesn't want to reveal. Well, I have to take damage though, which is really obnoxious. Do we get the freeze? No, we don't. Of course. 104 minus, which I should have had this damage before. 34 out of 187. I would have had that calc before because he already went for that. Rapid Spin, he goes into Rotom. Alright, yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We did take more damage on Tentacruel, which is bad because I'm almost dead now, whereas I was like just under half before. No lefties on this thing though. We're just gonna try to roll with it because honestly I really don't care. I mean, it's annoying, yeah, but do I care enough to keep recreating until we get a freeze? No. So let's see if he gets a higher roll. Oh, he got 1 HP less. Alright. Okay, Tentacruel. So we can calc this again. He said he didn't want to reveal it, but he had already revealed the damage because he went for Spirit Shackle before. So in comes the Flygon. This thing will probably kill me here. Spirit Shackle, that's 37%. Okay, so he had like no attack, which is good to know. It's good to know. He probably has Roost on that thing as well. Well, he actually does have some attack, but just not a lot. Okay. Or maybe he just got a complete max roll on that. So Flygon's pretty much fodder here. Because there's really buggers. Yeah, there's really no reason to risk letting this thing die. Well, there's no reason to risk him like doing some shit. I'm pulling some shit. I think I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam, just in case Dragon Pulse doesn't kill. Like Ice Beam does more. He goes for U-turn. Okay. So U-turn. That was 187 minus 139. 187 minus 139. He might go into Clef here, out of 197. So that was actually really nice. It's great. Yeah, that's Clef. 24%. Gudra. That does like 25% to him, but I need to calc the Flygon set because that did a lot to me. Let's check here. U-turn. I'm gonna turn this on again. I hope that didn't matter. Alright, I don't think that's too loud. I don't really think you can hear the music anyway, but U-turn 25 to 29. 24. So you're not adamant, actually, you're jolly, which is annoying because you're jolly with potentially a Z move, because it's no like boosting item. Maybe you're like Jolly Scarfed, which is annoying because I wanted Tentacle to outspeed it, but whatever. So then, looking at that much damage, like a Magic Guard, which I don't think you're Magic. I think you'd be unaware for my thing, for my freaking Talonflame. I don't want you to set up in my face. That's what I don't want. Yeah, Sludge Wave should be a 2 KO because of the whittle damage I got on him. I just don't want him to freaking like Calm Mind on me. But I'll go for it anyway. Pull up the calc to see if he's actually going to do damage to me. Oh, he's got a Kebia Berry. Okay. So it's good to burn then. I hope he's not a setup set of the Clefable. Okay, so he is. God, I really don't like playing this thing. Especially when it's a annoying set like this. Alright, I think I want to go in the heist here. The heist. And I want to acid spray. Because I want to stop this thing from setting up. And if he just attacks me, then that's okay. Because I can just bring in Abu Dhabi after this. Okay, so he goes for the soft boiled. Which is okay. I think, yeah, I'm just going to acid spray here. There's no reason not to. So, you know, he could stay in here, potentially. He might go into Flygon, actually, which is, I could have Ice Beamed, but I don't think that's the best play. Yeah, that's okay. So he does stay in. I'm just going to go for the Acid Spray. He can't out Calm Mind me because Acid Spray is going to actually lower Special Defense by 2, and Calm Mind only ups it by 1, basically. So this is a +2 Moonblast. This is probably going to kill me. Yep, there it is. Which it wouldn't have killed me if, you know. Actually, that might matter, dude. Oh my gosh. If that matters, I'll be mad, but it's just, it's whatever, you know, it's whatever. -1 special defense is basically what he's at. Modest Choice Scarfed Alakazam probably can't kill this thing. Can a Goodra like beat this thing now though? Goodra. His Kebia Berry is gone. A Sludge Wave, yeah, I don't think he can, but he has a +1 special attack, so that could be obnoxious. I don't want Mustafa to take the hit though. Yeah, I think I need well, Alakazam, if it can live the hit, that's pretty much all I need. Well, not unless I want it to live a hit from Rotom, potentially Scarf Rotom. So I'm going to Thorpe. We are like, you know, we're very specially bulky. I'd imagine we can take a Moonblast from a freaking Clefable. But yeah, we should be able to 2K this thing because of that -1 special. He does switch, which is really what I should have predicted there. I don't know why I didn't predict that. I guess it was too risky for me, but yeah, dude, that damage on the Tentacle definitely mattered. That's pretty annoying. This thing could be Choice Scarfed. If it's Choice Scarf, then that's bad. He goes for a U-turn again. Okay. So my good play with Tentacle was wasted because now he just brings Clefable right back in again. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be, y'all. That's what we're dealing with. Okay. So with that damage, Zomage. You know, I might be able to 2KO him. He could soft boiled here, because a Sludge Wave won't 2KO him. I don't see him Moonblasting here. I see him soft boil. I see this for him as an opportunity to set up. That's what I see it as. If it's an opportunity to set up, then I can't tell if that's enough damage for Pheromosa to kill. Poison Jab, it's max 70%. I don't think that's... Wait, if he soft boils though, that's really bad. Yeah, there's no way he's... Yeah. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Wave. I should outspeed. If I get a poison and he's unaware, then it will affect him, so that could be nice. It does just... Oh, he goes for Moonblast. Can we live this? Pretty sure we can live this. Oh, eat it up, Thorpe. Thorpe the god. I'm not going for Ice Beam here. There's no way. I'm just clicking Sludge Wave. I don't think he saves this thing. I don't really know what it does for him. Throw up the God, though. Yeah, good thing I didn't switch into Pheromosa. I was thinking I wanted to switch into Pheromosa, predicting the Calm Mind. But there really wasn't any way he was calm minding there, because, yeah, it's whatever. So Clefable goes down. A Scarfed Flygon is pretty much the most annoying thing at this point. Yeah. That could be obnoxious. Obnoxious. He's just gonna U-turn again. But what I have, if only I had rocks. What I have is the God Scarfed Alakazam, which he does not think is a thing. I guarantee you, he does not expect Scarfed Alakazam. The Darmanitan is paralyzed. The Decidueye whittled. He goes for Declaw. Alright. It's getting serious now, guys. It's getting pretty damn serious. If I had the HP investment on the Talonflame, it'd be amazing, but I don't. Now, can a Pheromosa, my boy Pheromosa, Pheromosa, no, wrong thing, okay, Flygon, if you're Choice Scarfed, Jolly, there it is, can I, yeah, I'm not living in Dragon Claw, because I am a lonely nature, a lonely little guy, and you know what, he probably, I don't know, I don't know. I really don't freaking know. I have synchronized, so oh wait, the rocks aren't up. So I'll get to see if he's choice, or I'll get to. He won't stay in against Alakazam if he's not True Scarfed. Actually, if he is True Scarfed, we should live a hit from him, regardless. But then he'll know if I'm True Scarfed if he's True Scarfed. If he's not True Scarfed and he stays in, he won't know that I'm True Scarfed because I naturally outspeed him. I think I want to go into Mustafa. Just a fun word to say, honestly. I should live a Dragon Claw, because I don't think there's any way that this thing's adamant by the amount of damage it did to Guja. If it is adamant, then it has a chance to kill me, but since the rocks aren't up, we can live ahead. We can just Psychic his entire team at this point. So that's nice. We are a modest Choice Scarfed. I brought Choice Scarf because I felt like he would bring... There were a lot of potential Choice Scarfers on his team. Also, it's nice for Darkrai. You know, Scarfed Darmanitan, Scarfed Nidoking, Scarfed Rotom. This is the paralyzed Darmanitan. We're going for Psychic. We're doing a lot of freaking damage. Boom! No kill, but the paralyzation really didn't matter at all. Because I was trying. I mean, it does matter because he doesn't know I'm True Scarfed at this point. So if this was a True Scarfed Darmanitan and it wasn't paralyzed, he'd know that I was True Scarfed because I'd outspeed him. But he doesn't know I'm True Scarfed. He could speculate, but he doesn't know it. So, boom. There you go. Darmanitan's down. Let's see what he wants to bring in. And now, this is very late gamey. I don't know what the hell that means, but... yeah, I was really tempted to put... Did I actually do that? No. I was really tempted to put enough speed into the Pheromosa so that after one Beast Boost, I'd be able to get the Beast Boost for speed instead of attack. But I'm like, nah, let's just go max attack. Which makes it so that if I get a Beast Boost, it'll only raise my attack and not my speed. But that's unfortunate because it would have been nice to have that speed boost if I actually need it. I do have Power Herb. Freaking Talonflame. The annoying part is I only have 4 special attack of that. I don't even have any HP. I'm missing 208 EVs in my Talonflame. That's the annoying part of it. But whatever. Yeah, it's pretty much that's what it is. Chang, yes, is. So I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I got a little bit of chip on this thing. That's not nearly enough I need. That's not nearly the amount of damage I need. Let's see a freaking... I'm guessing this thing's a Scarfed set. if he's choice scarfed and he goes for a trick here, I don't think he does that because there's no point in that. This thing can't Oko the Flygon at this point. The Alakazam can't. So I don't want to really... Oh, there it is. Rotom Wash. If he's physically defensive, a Psychic will do over half. If he's Spit F, I just pretty much need it to do a lot of damage. An offensive Rotom Wash still can't kill me with any one hit. He might Volt Switch. If he Hydro Pumps, we can live it. Unless he crits or whatever. If he has Dark Pulse, I don't think he'd have Dark Pulse. I think this thing's Scarfed, and I don't think he thinks that I'm Scarfed. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic. I don't want to switch and take damage on anything else. So, oh my god, the crit. Holy shit, this hacks today. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was clutch. Good job, Alakazam. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was definitely not gonna kill. Unless he was... Yeah, there's no way that kills. Wow. Yeah. He had to be completely offensive for me to get a crit kill. Wait, what if he was max HP? I don't think he was max... I think he was Choice Scarf. I have a feeling he was. Yeah, if he's max HP, even a crit doesn't kill him. So I'm guessing he was offensive there. So Decidueye. I don't think there's any way you can live a hit from me. I'll calc it. I think I'm just gonna stay in regardless. Regardless. If he's completely specially defensive, I'm just checking. Yeah, Psychic does over half. So click it. And oh yes, I forgot about Sucker Punch. Oh, I live it though. Alakazam with the bulk. Sucker Punch. And that does take him out. So Alakazam, Alakazam, there you go. I'm really glad I brought Alakazam, because I hadn't brought Alakazam for a while. Because I wasn't too sold on it, but this match it definitely showed through, and it won't pick up the kill here, but even if he decides to D-Dance, I'll outspeed him next turn, and if he's Choice Scarfed, I'll still outspeed him, because I'm a fast shit, and I have priority acrobatics in Talonflame, which should be enough to pick up the kill, pick this thing off, after this Psychic. Okay, never mind, Alakazam's a god apparently, so we just take it out there. Good game to Techno. Sorry about the crit on Rotom. I don't know what he went for, but I'm assuming it didn't really matter at that point though, because he couldn't kill me with any one hit. Even a modest Hydro Pump doesn't kill me on my Alakazam, and I just Psychic it twice, and then Psychic the Decidueye and just Psychic the Flygon. So I don't think the crit mattered. What did matter was the freeze, which wasn't in the recreation, but we had to replay. Like basically, not having the rocks there was really nice for me. Kind of helped me. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go check out my opponent. Definitely played well there. I think Scarfed Alakazam was a really nice spring for me, and him not bringing Darkrai was nice because I could just spam Psychic. So it's nice. Talonflame and Pheromosa I definitely expected to play, but they didn't have to. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you go check out make sure you like the video. Check out the ICBA. I don't know if they're making videos anymore, but do it anyway. Give them a sub. Why not? I'll see you guys next time.